Good afternoon, everybody. So today we'll be testing our teacher, Miss Vanessa.
Hi, good afternoon.
So are you ready for the embarrassing questions?
How embarrassing it is.
Very.
I feel nervous, Yeah. What should I do?
Well, maybe let's start for the first question. What is one of your hidden talents?
Hidden talent, alright. It's not really hidden, When you visit my IG, you will find a lot of my talent, I can show you one, This is, here. Art. Is it good? Wow, yeah. It's my artwork. When you visit my IG, I like drawing, I like drawing, I like painting. Yeah, I'm crazy about comics, So I draw a lot of pictures, like comics, and also some of the portrait, like this. Is it lovely?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And
So up to the second question.
yeah.
What is your dream vacation and how do you spend your summer breaks?
Dream vacation, we are living in a modern city, there are lots of buildings, shopping mall, actually I'm fed up with this, for the vacation I'd like to go to the countryside with a lot of plantations. We can see a lot of green, blue, Of course, if with my family, I cannot choose such kind of place for vacation because I have to consider my daughter, She likes shopping, theme park, Yeah, we usually choose Japan, Taiwan, Korea, Yeah. But for me, if for myself, I like to go to something, somewhere else, with a lot of natural area, Yeah.
Then how about question 10? Are there any embarrassing teaching moments?
Embarrassing teaching moment many years ago, okay, maybe more than 10 years ago. At that time, in Form 2, there is a lesson of language art, language art. And in Form 2, we focus on drama, At the beginning, we employed some of the trainers to come to have the lessons for for students. But afterwards, the teachers have to carry out the lessons for the students, For the drama lesson, just like the activities, at the beginning, we are going to have some motivation game. I remember we we had the eye killer. Yeah, eye killer. Have you played a game for eye killer?
Yes.
Yeah, you have moved back all the chairs and tables, and then you or the students are walking around the classroom and use the eyes to kill others.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I play a game with them where we walk around. At that time, I'm still young, Yeah, I wear the one piece, very lovely dress, together with the high heel shoes, But maybe I walk too fast, I don't know. Suddenly, see, one of my high heels broken. Yeah, the high heels broken, and then I fell off the floor. Everyone feel shocked. They were shocked. Oh, what happened? What happened, Miss Chen? You were on the floor, right? Okay, my high heels. One of my high heels was broken. I have to change another one immediately, but I have no another pair of shoes in the office. I just have a pair of flip-flop, Yeah, so it's very funny, I wear lovely one piece, but with flip-flop for the whole day, Yeah, no empathy, no sympathy for my students. They keep on laughing, Yeah, and I have to wear these pairs of flip-flop to go back home as well. Yeah, because I don't want to buy another pair. So I have a lot of shoes at home, right? Yeah, it's quite embarrassing. No empathy for the students,
So
Yeah.
here's the next question. How do you actually remember all of your students' full name?
Usually I I will remember their English name first. It's easy for us to remember. You're Jasmine, you're Leon, right? Yeah, it's easy for us to remember. And then I will try to remember your face, some of your characteristics, and then remember your Chinese names as well. I think it's important because before I come here to teach, to be a teacher, I taught in a boys' school. I taught in Form 1, Those boys are very, they are very, very lovely, very lovely, but they also, I taught them English, and during lessons, I call them English name. For example, Eric, can you answer my question, blah, 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 like this, right? But afterwards, some of the students came to see me. They said, I'm not happy I'm not happy for you to just call me English name. So I asked them why, because they said that, I am Eric, he is Eric, and the other one is Eric. At least there are 4 Erics, 3 or 4 Erics in the classroom. So they want me to call their Chinese name. They think that it's unique, and show the respect to them, So, and at that moment, I think that, maybe they are right. Okay, they want everyone, they want their teacher to respect them. So I will do my best to remember their Chinese name together with the English one. Yes.
Okay, up to the next question. Have you ever fallen asleep while working?
Very tiring,
Yes, I understand.
Because of the long working hours in school, nearly 10 hours every day, I seldom do it in school, but I always do it at home, When my daughter was in primary 4 or 5, she need my help for her homework and study, and after the long working hours, I feel very tired to go back home. Very tired, and for example, she need to prepare her dictation, but it's very complicated. She need to prepare the whole text, and her teacher would choose 1 or 2 paragraphs for the dictation. So I try to practice dictation for her, but usually like this, I'm very tired. I'm holding a book and then read the first one, blah 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 blah, and then like this. And then my daughter, mommy, and then she woke me up. Okay, and then I fell asleep because I'm very tired, And then I go to the next statement, blah 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 blah, and then while I was waiting for her, I fall asleep again. Yeah, it's very tiring. I'm totally exhausted after the long working hours. I seldom do it in school, because most of you are very busy, Yeah, no time to take a rest, even during lunchtime, right? But at home, it's not easy to be a mother, Yeah, because you go back home, you have another work to do. Okay, yeah.
It's very interesting. So, how will you describe your ways of teaching?
This year, I'm your history teacher, right? I'm crazy about history,
I'm also.
Yeah. Yeah, me too, right? Okay. I think I want to tell you that history is not a spoon-feeding subject, If you just recite everything in your mind.
I like to recite.
Yeah, of course, this is the first step, right? But it does not mean that you learn everything, During lessons, I always ask you questions and ask you to think. I want you to develop your critical thinking and develop your skills in expressing your point of view by using your own words, okay, instead of just reciting everything from books. I think it's important, all right? Yeah.
So the last question is, which body part do you wish you could
Detach.
Remove it, okay? Yeah, of course, my big belly, Yeah. Before my daughter was born, I just have 100 pounds, But yeah, very slim. Yeah. Yeah. But after she was born, it's about 120, you know. I don't want it. I want to go back to the to be the slim body, you know. Yeah. You cannot see my big belly. I use the clothes to cover it, but actually it's here, right?
Yes.
I want to remove it. Okay. Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, so did she pass?
Yeah, of course. Why not? What do you
You
think?
sure?
How?
Well,
What do you think of my answers? How many marks will you give me?
80.
80
guess.
only?
Yes,
85 or
Yeah, why do you deduct
80.
20 marks?
Because I don't know. I just like to deduct marks. It can't be perfect, right?
Oh, of course, nothing is perfect,
Yes.
right? Yeah, I agree with you. Okay, yeah.
So yes, that's all.
Bye!